Add a little more fun to your backyard with an easy-to-achieve decorative concrete patio. We'll show you how it's done. Our video was shot on a larger project, so we'll have an entire crew working. Depending on the size of your project, you'll either need to mix some concrete yourself or order a truck from your local RediMix plant. We're working on a pretty large project, so we called RediMix and added our chosen concrete color directly into the truck. Once you're thoroughly mixed, it's time to pour. Make sure you cover the area in an even amount of concrete. Don't worry about it if it isn't level at first. The initial leveling will be done using a straight edge or a screed to flatten the peaks and fill any low spots. Our lightweight magnesium screeds are well suited for the task. After your slab is level, you'll need to use a bull float to push down the aggregate, the sand, gravel, or crushed stones in your concrete, and bring a creamy paste to the surface for a smoother finish ready for stamping. Next, run an edger around the outside of your concrete slab to create perfectly shaped edges before allowing the slab to set and harden slightly. You'll know you're ready to start stamping when you press the palm of your hand against the concrete and leave behind an indent between 1/4 to 1/2 inch deep. Anything deeper than that should be floated over and allowed more time to set. Prior to any stamping, dust a layer of antique release colorant over the top of the finished concrete. Not only will this release colorant reduce the bonding that would occur between the concrete and the stamp, it also adds the contrast needed. Then, when you're ready, pick a corner of your project and set the stamp onto the concrete. Pat it down with a hand tamper to ensure a complete transfer of the stamp pattern to the concrete. Next, set your second mat as close as possible to the first, leaving no gaps between them. This will prevent misshapen grout lines and reduce the need for any touch-up work. Continue down the length of your slab and use a flex mat when you reach a section that requires less than a full stamp. When removing your stamps to begin the next row, always pick them directly upward without twisting or angling to avoid smearing your hard work. And if you do need to touch up any joints or a bit of the texture pattern, the Marshalltown Touch Up Wheel is a great tool you can use to level out your grout lines and maintain pattern continuity. Repeat this process for the entire slab, then allow it to cure completely, typically 24 to 36 hours, before pressure washing the excess release colorant. Allow your project to dry completely before going over the area with a sealant to preserve the look and color of your concrete. Finally, replace any furniture and plants, then sit back and enjoy it. To order any of the tools used in this video, go to Marshalltown.com or your local Marshalltown retailer.